So, when you hear the name Tecno, you might think of slow, unattractive, expensive and heavy smartphone with fewer features than the rest. And as you know, I was expecting the same thing too. But then I bought this Tecno Camon 30. And yeah, what you might be thinking, like it's a bit old. But then I started using it and damn, and wow, I'm still in complete shock about it. I mean, this smartphone is a paradise in smartphones world. I've used so many smartphones at this $200 price point. No other smartphone was not even close to it. And I know you might be saying that, Hamza, you are talking a lot of good about this smartphone. But friends, its display, design, in-hand feel, battery life, charging speeds, features, AI capabilities, cameras, and performance are just ethereal at this price point. I'm still in shock at how Tecno has managed to do all of that. So if you are someone who is looking for good smartphone in a $200 price point, then watch this review till the end. And I know I said I'm shocked so many times, but friends, I know you will be shocked too because I have never seen this much value for money smartphone. Now, the thing that impressed me the most is this new look and design. These days, brands are working hard to introduce appealing and unique designs, and Tecno has managed to keep up with the aesthetics. Despite being a $200 smartphone, the Tecno Camon 30 feels quite premium for its price. This smartphone comes in 3 color options: Sealant Ballistic Dark, Yuani Salt White, Sahara Sand Brown. I have the Sealant Ballistic Dark variant, and it's amazing because it has a matte finish on the back with a small glass section on the upper right corner and the Corning Gorilla Glass protection on the front. The large round camera dial looks sleek with a circular silver ring and a flash and light. The design is quite boxy with a rectangular curve on sides, making the phone comfortable to hold. It is neither too light nor too heavy and does not stand the hand during prolonged use. So design-wise, this smartphone is new, sleek and somehow premium, but things get vibrant when you flip the phone and look at the display. So the Tecno Camon 30 features a 6.78 inches AMOLED Full HD Plus display with an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. And friends, it's so fast. I mean, the display is very responsive thanks to the feature called Ultra Touch. This feature speeds up swipes and motion responses, resulting in ultra fast touch speed. With its 120Hz refresh rate and Ultra Touch, scrolling is smooth with no noticeable lag when switching between apps, opening them, and more. Additionally, the display is large and vibrant, offering 1300 nits of peak brightness, which makes it bright enough for both indoors and outdoor use under direct sunlight. Plus, I really like the default color tone because it prevents the display from feeling oversaturated and provides good viewing angles. I watched Netflix, YouTube, and various online content, and the display delivered clear, crisp, and vibrant picture quality throughout. This smartphone is the king for content watching at this price point. With its 89% screen to body ratio, watching movies, listening to songs, and watching seasons are just awesome on this larger screen. Plus, the content watching experience is further enhanced by dual stereo speakers that supports Dolby Atmos audio technology. But in my testing, the speakers were a mixed bug. At high volumes, the audio can squeak and feel a bit distorted. Well, hear for yourself. So, at this point, the audio quality is just average. Now, for security, the fingerprint scanner and face unlock features are smooth and responsive. So it's just a single tick. Also, you can choose 3 different fingerprint scanner animations. Now, at the heart of the smartphone lies the MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate chipset, which is quite popular in this upper budget smartphones category. This chipset is paired with a 12GB of LPDDR4X RAM and a 256GB of UFS 2.2 storage. Now, I've used this Tecno Camon 30 for internet surfing, social media, YouTube, Netflix, some casual gaming, and other daily apps, and it managed to keep up without any noticeable lag, even with multiple tabs opened at the background. However, I wanted to check a bit heavy day-to-day usage and tasks, And surprisingly, it did well. For everyday activities, this smartphone is fast enough, but it isn't built for gaming like Call of Duty Warzone or other Genshin Impact like games. But I did try some other games like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, Free Fire and Asphalt Legends, and the results were amazing if you look at the price of this smartphone. So I will review its complete gaming capabilities in details in another video. So for that, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to never miss a review video like this one. Plus, one of the key reasons at this price point of the smartphone's top performance is its OS. Well, speaking of OS, this Tecno Camon 13 runs on Tecno HiOS 14, which is based on latest Android 14 operating system. Tecno has optimized this OS so well that I haven't encountered any bugs, stutters or lag. This OS offers plenty of customization and AI features. For example, you can generate custom AI wallpapers in just seconds. Well, check this out. Elon Musk in a Superman costume on Mars with a Tesla Model S. And boom. Well, it's not perfectly accurate, but it's so fast. You can even try different styles. Let's go with the movie style. And wow, Elon is just looking Superman. Alright, I need to tweet this. Plus, the live wallpapers are also fun. And there are about 6 of them. And you can choose any of them. Then there is an iPhone copy feature called Dynamic Port, which is similar to iPhone's Dynamic Island, and it works for a few apps like calls, recording, and charging. But I will say one thing, it looks good on this $200 smartphone. Now, lastly, there is this new Ella AI assistant, which is powered by OpenAI ChatGPT, and surprisingly, it works quickly, even can speak. It's not quite like ChatGPT or Gemini AI, but it's pretty good. I had so much fun to play with this AI, so it's a good feature. Plus, the OS just come out with a lot of bloatware, but thankfully, they can be uninstalled pretty easily. Now, the battery life is the highlight of this Tecno Camon 30. This smartphone has a 5000 mAh battery and comes with a 70-watt charger. And with normal use, the battery lasted a full day, and even a day and a half with standard use. But with heavy use, like hours of gaming, video recording, or taking pictures, the battery has managed to last throughout the day with screen on time of over 8 hours. And when this Camon 30 runs out of juice, then the included 70-watt charger can charge the smartphone from 0 to 100% in about 45 minutes, which is quite fast. Now, in terms of cameras, well, at first glance, when I was looking for a best value for money smartphone, I had so many options at the market. But you know why this smartphone caught my attention is its amazingly 50 megapixel both cameras from front and back. And the results were amazing and I loved it. So I took this Tecno Camon 30 with me to a cliff in our village and captured some amazing nature shots. The images had a natural tone with amazing details, good clarity, some sharpening, and with high dynamic range. And you know, these shots are Instagram worthy. Like, it needs no editing. So I will just post them. Well, the Tecno Camon 30's 50 megapixel rear camera captures detailed photos with natural tones. And the portrait mode delivers a professional edge-to-edge blur, rivaling high-end phones. The 50 megapixel front camera also impresses with sharp, detailed selfies in any lighting conditions. Night mode isn't perfect but still captures solid detailed without much distortion images. Plus, the camera app includes fun effects like sparkle and sky filters, making photography more enjoyable. And the video quality is stabilized with natural colors. And if there was a 4K video support on the smartphone, this would have been a go-to smartphone for other content creators like me, because I am so impressed by its video recording capabilities. But the lack of ultra-wide camera option might be disappointing for some, but aside from this, there is little to fault in the camera department. Plus, I am working on a full camera review of this Tecno Camon 30, where I will test its cameras to its limits and review its camera's full features. So for that, a sub to the channel will be bewildering. Now, in terms of connectivity, this smartphone is equipped with the Wi-Fi 5 and Bluetooth 5.3. It also has NFC and infrared port, which helps with many day-to-day activities. So in terms of connectivity, this smartphone has all the features that a $200 smartphone user will want from a $200 smartphone. So yeah, this just brings me to my final verdict. Now, if you watched this review this far, first of all, thank you so much. But now the question is this Tecno Camon 30 worth buying in $200 price point? Well friends, absolutely. It's a solid rounder smartphone at this price point with a fresh and good looking design, a big, bright and fast AMOLED display, a fast and efficient processor, a good camera system and long battery life with faster charging. It offers a strong competition to its rivals like Oppo Reno 12F, Realme 665 and Samsung A15. It's even a better option than its bigger brother, the Tecno Camon 30 5G. I mean, this smartphone costs about $200 and its bigger brother, the Tecno Camon 30 5G, cost about $340. So that smartphone is really not worth it. I mean, apart from chipset, all of the things are the same and the chipset is not that fast also. So I will just say that this Tecno Camon 30 is a good smartphone for all kind of users at this price point. And with that said, I 100% recommend this smartphone for anyone. However, it's important to know that the subject of my review may not be the best choice for experienced users or those with demanding workloads, as its hardware performance may be somewhat limited in such scenarios. I know, not all users prioritize these aspects. So this Camon 30 4G is an appealing option for those seeking an affordable smartphone for light usage, for multimedia, and for social media. So yeah, that's all for this Tecno Camon 30 review. So if you learned something new and useful from this video, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to never miss a review video like this one. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments section. So my name is Samsa, this is Stick, and see you in the next video. If you want to watch the full review of the Infinix Hot 30, then that video is right here. And if you want to watch the full review of the best flagship option in $200 price point, then that video is right here. Thank you for watching.